is thank you so much for having me here. This is a pleasure, okay? And I'm so glad that the children are here because I do believe in involving the kids, because when I believe that when a child is not afraid of the kitchen and you're not afraid to get them into the kitchen, what happens is they grow up into adults who can cook for themselves. And also who know the benefits of home cooking, and they're not first quick to run to a takeaway, because they know they can get the exact same thing here and better in their own kitchen. And I'm going to prove that today, because a lot of the things that you've gone for, like the macaroni and cheese, it's one of the top dishes. You're going to love it.
And that for her.
Good. And you're going to learn how to make it. And this macaroni and cheese that we're doing, normally I kind of call it like my 5 cheeses. Usually at home I tend to only do about 3 in it. I got about 7 different cheeses for y'all today. So you're going to have a treat, all right? And I also think that when you get everybody involved in the prep, they see what goes into the actual dish. And it just helps. It really does help. But before we start, we need to talk a little bit about soul food, because that's what you're doing. Yeah. We are talking soul food, and soul food comes from the deep America South. Have you ever been to America?
Yeah.
Where? Disney World.
Yeah.
I've been to New Orleans.
Well, there you go. You've been to NOLA.
I have.
Okay. Well, that's good. Because the type of food that we're going to be doing, it does come from the Deep South, and it originated during the times of slavery, okay? And during the times of slavery, it was a time when the slaves basically had to make do with what they had. And what the general rule was, if it grew above the ground, the slaves could have it. If it grew below the ground, that's what went on the table. So when you think in terms of potatoes and carrots and onions and all of those root vegetables were the ones that went on the master's table. But the leaves and the bits that grew out of those, the slaves learned how to chop those off and turn those into meals. Turn them into meals. So that's why their diet was, a lot of people think of the American South as being really just meats and really heavy food, but it wasn't. It was a lot of vegetarian stuff originally. And so you get your greens and all. And funny enough, this diet I'm on at the moment, this kind of keto diet, is based on a similar thing. I can eat what grows above the ground, but I can't eat what grows below the ground, and I love what grows below. But I gotta stick with what grows on the top.
Cheese grows above the ground.
Yes, cheese does grow above the ground.
And I can have cheese on my diet. And
That's a good diet.
It's a lovely diet. Okay, now, one of the things that we are going to be making is cornbread, okay? I'm going to teach you how to make some cornbread. It is one of the easiest dishes. And cornbread, there is a whole book devoted to just cornbread and different recipes. Wow. So you can do, it's more than just bread. You can do so much with it. But we're going to be doing 2 things with it. We're going to be making cornbread, and we're going to be making some hush puppies, okay? And the hush puppies are kind of like a fried fritter type bread with vegetables inside of it. And that's what we use with the catfish. Oh, who's this?
Oh, no!
It's me!
Told you she'd perform enough for everybody.
And the recipes that we're going to be doing today are the ones that are, look at that, I'm going straight to hush puppies. That's a hush puppy. So you give you an idea of what we're making, okay? So the recipes today we're going to be coming. Now, this one is a really fun cookbook, because when we get some time, you can take time and have a look through some of these. But this is called the Black Family Reunion. And the thing about in America, especially in the summertime, Black families, we love to get together.
And eat.
And have family reunions. My family reunion is actually happening at the end of this month. I'm flying over, but this time I'm not going to make the family reunion because I've got to go. My brother is producing, he's never done it before, but he's doing it. He's producing a play. And the play that he's producing is the play that actually brought me to this country 40 years ago. And it hasn't been seen again, and he's now got the rights to it, and he's going to be putting it on in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm going over to Atlanta. It's called Little Willie Jr.'s Resurrection. Didn't work out here, maybe.
Every time you say it, it makes me laugh. Every time you say it, it
Over
makes me
here,
laugh.
when we said we were doing this big play, Little Willie Jr.'s Resurrection. Exactly. See, there you go. None of the English
And
keep a straight face.
to make matters worse, it was in a theatre in Earl's Court.
No,
So-
it wasn't.
Wasn't
That's
it?
where we lived. It was in the theater on Regent Street, but the theater
Oh, yes.
was known
For
for
adult films, yes. So,
And the show before us was called Let My People Come.
Nice.
So, bit over the kid's head, thank God, but this is what it was all about. So, it was a show based on slavery, and it was about a family who went through slavery all the way up through modern times, and how the descendants actually married a white woman. And then they had a child, and so it was the mixed race child, and how it just brings life together. So that's what I'm going over to do, and then I'm gonna go to Memphis, and I'm going to New Orleans, and I'm going to Nashville. I've been always, my husband's been dying, so I say to him, I said, all right, let's make this a proper trip. So we're gonna be doing Nashville, and we're going to be doing.
You're going to see
Memphis.
music? You're going to hear music when you're there?
Oh yeah, that's where we're going. We're going so we can hit the clubs and the music in the bars. Grand Ole Opry. We're going to Elvis's house as well in Memphis.
I'm so
So
jealous.
it's going to be fun.
I'm so
And
jealous.
I'm meeting up with my sister, and my sister's going to meet up with me and come with us because it's her birthday. So I said, all right, come join us. We're going to have a birthday party. So now, let me just talk about what we're going to be doing. We're going to be looking at prep, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably divide you into 3 groups, all right?
You'll be mine.
She's already. Oh, there we go.
There we go. That was easy.
Easy. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling out the meats, and the very first step is we've got to get our meats marinated. All right, so I'm going to show you all of I bought all my Cajun seasonings and all the spices and everything. So we're going to marinate our meats. We're going to chop up our chicken wings. We're going to we're going to marinate the fish, okay, because we've got fish as well. We're going to be peeling the butternut squash, the sweet potatoes, getting all of those chopped up. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put you on meats. What?
How long are these meats?
Oh, are you vegetarian?
Fish.
All right, you on fish? Okay. Will you do the meats? Okay, so I'm going to put you on the meats, and you can do some, because we just got to chop the wings.
Yeah.
Put you on the fish, and then I'll put you on the vegetables, okay?
Yeah.
So that's getting the curry ready. Then once we get all of the prep done, then we move on to the dessert. Okay, so because we're going to be making a key lime pie, and the thing about that is if we can get the key lime pie started, key lime pie only takes 15 minutes from start to finish. It's a quick one. Once we get it, because then I want it to go into the fridge so it can chill, so that by 6 o'clock or whenever you finish, that key lime pie is set and it's ready. All right.
Yeah.
Then we're going to move on to probably our macaroni and cheese. We'll get that boiled up, and I'll show you how to do the cheese sauce. I've got recipe cards for everybody, okay, so that you can look at them. Don't worry, follow it, but don't worry if I'm not following. Just tell you now.
Yeah.
Because I know it, but I will try my best to follow it, okay? We're also going to be making up some sauces, okay, to go with it. So with the catfish, we're going to make a homemade pineapple salsa. So I bought a whole pineapple. We're going to cut that down. We're going to make the salsa, but then we're also going to do some pineapple slices that are going to be pan griddled, okay? So that's going to be part of the meal. We're going to be the saltfish. I have already soaked it, okay, because that was something that you have to, because it's proper saltfish, you have to soak it overnight. So I've done that, but that's ready to go. curry butternut squash, key lime pie.
Jerk seasoning.
We're going to make the homemade jerk seasoning as well, a wet one. So we're going to make that because that's going to be used to go inside the fish. Okay, so we're going to, because we've got the bream, I'm going to show you. We're going to slice it and we're going to make a pocket. And we're going to stuff it with the jerk seasoning. Okay. Then we also are going to be moving on to the blackened catfish. That's something we're going to do at the very last minute.
So quick.
Because that is like that. Also, the drunken prawns will be done at the last minute. Oh yes, I can say, did I bring the rum? Yes, I did. I can see it. So we're going to be doing the drunken prawns and the catfish at the very last minute because they cook so quick. We're going to make up the burgers to begin with at the beginning, but we're not going to cook them until the last minute. So a lot of it is about getting the prep and getting everything ready, because then all of a sudden it's just going to be a quick, okay, I'm going to fry this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we just pull it together. I know Katrina asked you if you had a deep fat fryer. You did, but that's okay.
You brought one.
Because
big one.
Yeah, and I normally use it, but then I thought, you know what? If they don't have it, I'm going to show you how you do it without it. Because I want you to be able to redo these dishes. And I don't want you to think, oh no, I don't have a fat fryer, so I'm not going to ever do a wing again. No, you will do a wing, but you're going to find a way to do it. So I'm just looking through, seeing if there's anything else. Broken prawns, hush puppies, candied carrots, macaroni and cheese, key lime pie, fish cakes. Yeah, you can see me. I'm gonna be hot. I'm always hot.
We just got a portable air conditioning for Mum's house for the kitchen.
I'm always hot. I'm always hot. All right, here we go. Then we got the fried chicken, the cornbread, buffalo wings, and the burger. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
So what I want to do is let me give you this one to hold on to.
So, can you tell us a little bit about the Star Trust, please?
Yes, so Star Trust is a local family-run charity. We are 10 years old this year. Star Trust is a local family-run charity, and we're 10 years old this year. We support young people from the BN postcode area aged 10 to 18 in sports, arts and education. So what we do is that we do lots of fundraising in the local community, and we recycle that money into supporting young people who have development opportunities in those different areas but wouldn't be able to afford to pay for them themselves, or didn't have the support or the contacts to continue in their lives. And what we're looking for really is, this is not just about talent, but it's about changing your life. It's about something that you really love, that really helps you to kind of change you, develop you, take you out of your life situation, and yeah, help you move on.
So that's anyone that has a BN postcode, yeah?
Anyone BN postcode, so that is Littlehampton to Pevensey.
Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in here, so if anybody that's watching this is interested in applying for funding from Star Trust, also people that want to donate, because people can donate, can't they?
They can absolutely donate, yeah.
Okay, so I'll put a link so people can donate and learn a little bit more about the Star Trust. Thank you.
Fantastic, thank you.
Because I noticed that on your menu, you didn't really have very many green things.
No.
So I've just brought along a cucumber because I'm going to show you how to just do some pickled cucumber.
Ooh,
so that it goes really nice with fried chicken and all of it. So we've got a bit of cucumber, and your curry butternut squash is going to include a little bit of spinach. Need spinach? Yeah. Okay, because it was just looking a little bit, needed a little bit of green.
I always put spinach in the curry butternut squash.
Yes, so.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Great, so let me move this. Have you got a red board? This one?
Yeah. Mum usually uses
I don't know, let's wait and find out.
Okay, so all I want you to do, so let's get you, so I'll start over here. The first thing, let me get you, if you got a good knife, if not, I bought some knives with me.
No, good knives and then the top drawer.
Okay, so these are chicken wings.
Here?
Okay, once you've touched it the first time, then you're fine. Have you washed your hands?
Here we go.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Always, when you touch raw meat, particularly chicken, always wash your hands afterwards. Do you do much cooking, Asha?
Pardon?
Do you do much cooking?
No.
Well, do you enjoy it though?
So just
You're going to have fun with it.
Jessie
All I
loves
want you to do.
the numbing, what's it called? Mersey numbing. She likes to make cakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter makes a lot of cakes. She tends to make more of a mess in the kitchen though. Oh, cool.
And then if you can do like that, yeah? Let me see if I can do. Try this one. Try that one.
Yeah, get another bowl to put them
For
in.
you to do. Okay. And then once you've done them,
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's just part of the sweet potato.
Actually, I'm going to get you.
Yeah, do all the carrots first.
Now, I want you to, we're going to be making,
Do you like cooking?
we're going to make the
Yeah.
we're going to make the marinade for the fish with me, the jerk seasoning. So if I need to press this one
Mia, do you want to do this one?
Oh
no?
The big one in. Okay.
Bless her heart.
Alright, so all of these need to be diced. Yeah.
Great, and then the same with this one. So that's perfect. We'll leave that to
And
marinate.
then this is the same thing.
Yeah, again, and just rub it all around.
So you need these.
So have you ever cooked soul food before?
No.
Never?
No. I have done this,
You can dice the squash.
Yeah, it's very good.
And then put.
but not with my hands.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. That's how we put the love into the food, by using our hands.
Do you think that's
How's it
enough?
going?
Mark? Yeah, that's enough for now to be
Put some
marinating.
oil over it.
I did, yeah, yeah.
Let me come over here. Let's see where we are.
Right, yeah. Go wash your hands.
Yeah.
How's it going? What are you making? Burgers?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me just
Good.
get that. Okay.
Yum.
So this is. Let me just take that piece out. And then all we're gonna do with this is gonna get poured.
What was that?
So that's peppers and onions.
It's just peppers and onions.
Peppers and onions. Yeah, sweet peppers and onions, blitzed to go in the burger mix. I'm going to have a tiny, tiny, tiny touch. It's my
Not
favourite.
diced. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
So good.
It's so good.
No.
Just the freshness of the herbs coming through, and you've got a little kick of chilli.
Yeah. And also the lime. Having that full lime in there
Yeah.
is
Wait till you have it with the fish.
Like this.
It's delicious. Yeah, this is for our YouTube channel.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. And then we're going to add some of this Worcestershire.
Sorry, what was that, Mum?
You got it.
What was that?
W sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mum can't say it.
And now get your hands.
It's an ongoing joke with us.
And some mustard.
American mustard.
And
Yeah.
this is honey mustard. Okay, now just get your hands in there and mix all of that up.
Yeah.
All the
Really
way.
go for it.
Go for it. Really massage it all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom.
It is like making slime, actually. Just
Yeah,
pretend
yeah.
it's slime.
It's really annoying. Everyone's trying to make something.
Okay.
Ah, how's it going?
Making my eyes water.
Is it?
The onions.
Oh, okay.
Is this ready to go on?
Okay.
Yeah, just, Mummy, you're going to add anything else for the stock? For the, I put the chicken tips in the bowl.
No, just that for the moment.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna add here.
All right.
Here. For the stock.
It does smell
Here.
nice.
If we put.
How long does it marinate?
For as long as possible. As long as possible. I mean,
Okay, so we'll leave that
We'll leave
because we're
that.
not going to cook that for about an hour. So I just want that to
right,
just
we're going to, I'm
marinate.
sure we'll find a job for you in a second.
See, that's
Okay,
it.
give me 2
By the
seconds.
way, can we put in?
See.
So what I need you to do here.
Is it really hard?
It's quite difficult. Just be really careful with the knife, Jessie. Maybe do them one at a time.
Do you need help with that?
And what I want you to do to bring
This is it.
is take them over there. and
There we go.
rinse them
You
off.
cut it as
They're
small
big
or it's for
fishy.
the curry?
Yeah, it's for the curry. Thing is, it doesn't have to be too small because it'll break down when it cooks. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of my favourite dishes. It's so delicious.
Take those over to
And this is so
just get those rinsed off.
Yeah.
And then come back.
I
and then I'll
don't,
show you.
I like once a week not to eat meat.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is good to learn to do that.
Yeah, and with this one as well, if you wanted, you could put chickpeas in it and all sorts of things.
On rice?
Yeah.
Are we having rice at all?
No, I don't, yes, we're doing rice and peas, yeah. Rice and peas, yeah.
Okay. how we doing? You alright? Okay, so.
Right, we need to find a job for Mia. Mia
I
was
know, Mia's doing the burgers.
desperate for a job.
We're coming over here to do burgers. So now, that's good. So what I need you to do, who's on my burgers? You three?
Mia, Jesse.
Jesse, you want to come over and help make some burgers? Leave the orange, because that's going to go in our candy sauce. Okay, so, let me just show you each what I want you to do. Now watch, okay? All three of you. What's the matter?
The board that I used is clean now, so if you want to put them on.
Yeah.
Mia, what are you doing?
There we go.
Oh yes, it's these ones. Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
Mozzarella.
Are we
This
putting
is gonna
jerk
be
in some
stuffed.
of them or just mozzarella?
We're just going to do, well,
I think should do some
I'll do
with jerk
some
because
with
it's
jerk
really
for
good.
the adults because they're really nice, and then but mainly for the kids it's the burgers with the mozzarella stuffed in the middle. So when it cooks, you bite into the cheese with the nuts, okay?
This is so
So,
exciting.
so let's get here. Let's use this board. Now let me show you guys what I want you to do.
Yeah.
You're gonna just get a handful. Now watch me.
Yeah.
You're gonna do like this. Rub it, roll it, throw it down, and then you need to press it down. Then you're going to take,
I love mozzarella.
Yeah.
When it's cold. When it's out of the fridge.
Oh, Jesse, it's not going to be cold.
oh my hands are so, can you try and get my hands from the meat, just to peel that open? There we go. Okay, now let's do it. Let me pour the water off. Let's pour this water off. Okay, then what you're going to do, you're going to take one of these mozzarella balls, you're going to stick it in the middle, then you're going to fold it up like this. You looking?
Yeah.
You watching?
Gotta watch. See what I did? Kind of, and then hold it in your hand and press it.
Okay.
So then all that goes cheese melts.
So the cheese is going to then melt when we, so what we're going to do is, we're going to cook it in this pan to begin with, just to seal it, and then we're going to stick it into the oven to finish it.
Wow.
Okay? So that's what this is what you guys need to do for me. You gotta make me some burgers.
So who's going to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So, and what I want you each to do,
I'll go second.
okay, so if you grab, and it's enough, don't make it too big, and I want enough, each of you should be able to do at least 2 burgers, a bit bigger than that, a little bit more, take some off. Okay, now roll it in your hand.
It smells so good.
Okay, and by rolling it, what we're doing is you're working that meat, breaking that protein down, and that's how you don't have to add the extra bread and all of that. It's about massaging, getting into it. All right, let's see it. Put it down. What did I say? What's the next step? Press it with your palm. Okay. And now get your ball of cheese in the middle. Now show me your technique. How you gonna do it? Don't, you don't have to press it. Now bring the sides up. All your sides till it comes.
Yeah.
Keep bringing it up. Kind of pinch it together. Really pinch it because you don't want it to come. And now put it in your hand and reform it again. And then press it down. Okay. And now press it down.
So,
Perfect.
Yes.
for
Okay. Kind of just cut a pocket. And then let's get another bowl. Give me a plate or a bowl. Oh no, that's going to be for something else. Just for the lid. Give me the lid. It's just that what I don't want to do is cross-contaminate. You see what I mean? So we're going to take this out. That's what you're going to be working from. So we can put this here. So then you're going to take it and you're going to stuff it inside. Okay? And then turn it over. Same thing. So do your pockets first.
Now.
I'm not done.
Is that the jerk? No. What's
This is the jerk
jerk
cheese.
green, yeah.
And then put that
Have you
inside.
tasted it, Sharon? Have you tasted it yet? Oh,
Taste
you
that.
need to have a
Taste of
taste.
that. Just grab a little bit from there. Okay? And then we're going to take some and you're just going to try.
Can you go, Jess?
Caress it.
Oh yeah, you have to caress it. That's how you get.
your meat.
No.
Okay? And then just leave it to the side. So if you can prep all of those for me. Alright?
How you getting
Are we
on?
getting on? Are we on to our third burger yet?
We are, yeah.
Okay, Jesse.
See?
Now flatten it. Now flatten it.
These fish are amazing, Mum.
That's fine.
Sea
Okay,
green.
Leo, your turn.
Okay, next one. Whose turn?
Wait, Mummy, can I just take this? Are you getting on the pan?
Okay, so Sharon, you're on this way.
Wait,
No, they
is
can
it
go on
still
top.
filming?
They can go
It
on
is.
top.
Yeah, that means it's filming.
You need to
Okay.
film Touchy.
No, I'll take them out.
Touchy, I'm filming you. Oh, the food. Asha,
You got my. Oh, here we are. Can somebody get me a can opener? Can you open those two? If you can open those and pour them in there. Yep, that's good. That's
how do
good.
you stop filming?
Are you finished?
Yeah.
You just hit the button.
I think we are
Okay,
filming.
now you're
Are we
filming.
now
That's
filming?
just the battery.
Okay.
What's condensed milk like?
Yeah.
Condensed milk, Mummy, what is that?
Everything out.
Here, have you got a spatula or a spoon?
Is it in here? I know.
No, one of this drawer here. Spatula or just a nice spoon.
That's really too big.
Yum.
Here's a spoon, right here. Excuse. Oh, sorry.
Actually, how are your
Sorry, I've got something.
burgers
It's fine,
going?
darling.
Look, Sharon, look.
Good. Oh, let's have a look.
Okay,
What have you
go
done?
around with the knife, get it all out.
All right, yeah.
Do you want to use this, Mum?
Yeah, that would have been perfect for the next can. That's what we need for the
Getting on.
next one.
Perfect. Lovely.
Oops, now you got in the way. You totally got in my way.
Should we go to the next one?
Oh, it's fine. Do we pass it to you?
Not clean hands.
I have.
Might be wrong.
Hello.
Let me see this.
Let me just pass it on to Leo. Hold on a second.
Oh,
Good.
Thank you.
We're cooking food.
Here, let me put that over.
That's where you put mine. That's right in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you leave, just.
And leave the can because
that's
we're going
fine.
to crack an egg into the can.
Oh, okay. So from now on, what I think we're going to do.
Yeah, I tell you, I wasted.
Yes.
Wait, but you can't eat the outside.
yeah, you can. It's called the zest.
It's the zest. Watch.
So it's like you can eat the butternut squash.
Yeah.
So it's like you can eat the apple with the knife.
Yeah.
But they're not. We have to do something with it first. With the zest of the lemon, what you get the lime, you get all the flavour.
Okay.
You just sprinkle it on top.
Yep.
Only the green bit. You don't want to go down to the white.
Oh, that's
Fabulous.
Can I film some?
Of course you can.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you've done.
Oh no, because you're going to be cooking.
I'll be cooking.
You're going to be cooking.
Touchy,
that
so
chicken.
far. Touchy, so far, how
Don't
is
worry, you got quite a bit to do.
Easter, I haven't done much.
it? Darren, how is it?
Amazing.
Amazing.
So many.
Cool. Touchy, what
Alright,
what do you need to say about this?
That it's fantastic and I'm enjoying it. And I have done things.
That's always good.
Yeah, you have to keep the camera still.
I know, I
You
am.
can't use any of the footage. Still. Look in the viewfinder. You have to keep it still. If you wobble it around, it makes people feel sick when they're watching.
Okay. Alright, so guys, can we watch this? Then you stir it, and we're going to be making fritters out of this.
What are you smoking at?
No.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to add to that
Squeeze it
because
out.
let's do.
We're going to do more eggs.
No, we've got enough eggs.
tasty eggs.
We got enough eggs. Let me just put a bit more flour in with that.
No, don't squeeze it.
It looks a bit
Clean it and then go and wash it in the sink.
Okay, now just mix that all together. Yeah.
There's like glue vegetables in it.
Okay, now hold on.
Let's
Wait a minute.
Glue.
Glue.
Glue. It is glue.
It's not running.
Okay, it's going to be running out with adding the butter. Okay, guys, step
Okay, so
back.
step back,
This is
guys.
hot. Excuse me. It'll go runny.
Oh.
Now put that. Now go. It'll go runny with that.
So,
Let's
Mix
oh,
it.
sorry, Sharon. Yeah, stir it in.
Hold the bowl. Go all the way to the bottom.
I feel so tough.
It's hard to do.
Wait,
Shall I do it?
Can I have a go?
Come on, have a go.
I can't do that.
Go.
You can do this next.
Go all the way around.
It's hard, isn't it? Just pick up.
Now watch me.
Expert.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be timid.
You gotta go for it. And a teeny bit more milk. Okay, you finish that off for me.
Teeny bit, but
Give it a good spin around.
I don't get how you do that.
Hygiene.
Great. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
Okay, and now I'm going to take this over here and you literally just add it straight to it.
Wow.
So is that going to become bread?
Yep, that's going to be bread.
You're not using that?
We're going to use that for the hush puppies.
Ah,
To
fine.
it so I can use the rest of that
Method in
corn.
your
Oh, there's a method to all
way.
my madness. That's why I added a bit more to it.
see.
So now,
This is
Yeah.
for hush puppies.
Hush puppies. It's funny
rest
how
of
they're
that
called
corn.
hush puppies.
Well, there's
There
a
we
reason
go.
for them being called hush puppies. What they used to do is...
Okay, I'll tell you.
Go, let Mum tell you. Go on.
see, back in the old days, do you know what a slave is? Yeah? Okay. There were slaves in America, right? And the slaves, they weren't allowed to do a whole lot of things. But what they used to do at night is they would get together and they would cook. All right? And they would tell stories around the fire and pass their history down. But while they were cooking, the dogs, they would smell it. So they would be making all this noise. So what they used to do is they would, while they were making their cornbread and making this, they would grab a little bit of the mixture and they throw it outside and they go, "Hush, puppet! Hush, puppet!" And that's how it goes.
Did it work?
It worked.
It worked.
Because otherwise they would get, the master would come down and say, "What's going on down here?" Okay, so cornbread to go. Okay, again we get that. Great. And then I just need a small pan just to make the candied sauce.
Small.
Like a frying pan or a pot. Just something small. Yeah.
Burgers and the chicken.
Okay, so if I can get some heat. If I can get some heat on that.
Making macaroni and cheese.
We're doing the macaroni and cheese now.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting ready to stir in the pot.
Yeah, I did that one there, it's great.
Yeah, that one. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that nice?
Let's see.
I often look at them. Okay, let's go over here. We're going to make some candied sauce right quick. Okay, you want to come over with me so we can do the candied sauce?
Yes.
Oh, wait till you taste the candied sauce.
I listen.
Yeah. Okay, so you watch. Everything's going to come together so quick in the end. So what we do, can someone turn that one on for me? The
Oh,
front-
I see them.
Okay.
Oh, Jessie's been great.
So we're just going to, nice low heat. We're going to melt that butter. And once the butter has melted, we're going to add some brown sugar to it and a half of an orange. Then we're going to pour that all over these carrots and put it in the oven. Okay? So let's get the onion. Can you cut that orange in half for me, please? Lovely.
The macaroni.
Mm-hmm.
Is that macaroni pasta?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna eat it. Oh.
Okay, great. Okay. Oh no, you know what I didn't bring?
What?
Sugar.
Pardon?
Much. And now,
Here's brown sugar.
How much healthy?
healthier. Well, they're both
They're both
kind of
sugar.
equal. They're both sugar.
Well, white sugar is refined.
It's,
Yeah.
so
Brown sugar is better.
it's a little bit better for you because it's not so refined. And then we're just going to squeeze this orange in.
What are you making?
We're making a candied sauce to go. And a bit of cinnamon.
It's just the camera. Smells gorgeous.
Now look at that. Okay, and then this. That's it. Good. Yeah, put that on. It's full. That's what I need.
Yeah, I was admiring those as well.
I like that.
Right.
See, I love me a gadget. That's a gadget worth having. So now we just need to leave this to cook
Sorry.
until it gets quite, when it starts to brown, then we'll turn it and then we cover it.
Right.
That won't take too long. Okay, now.
Is that frying?
Yeah. Chicken. A bit more oil than we would normally use. It would normally be, yeah, it wouldn't normally be as much as that. It would normally be that and a bit less.
Some sugar.
What dish are they going into? They're going in the oven.
Sugar over it.
Just to hold, yeah. So we're going to...
Was that enough? Oh, okay.
Okay.
So what are you making, Joe?
Fish cakes, I believe.
Is it finished?
Saltfish.
Fish, but I didn't cut them small enough.
Yeah, they need to be quite small.
To go refat everything.
Oh, be careful with that knife. Mia, hold it down. There you go. Never walk. Yeah, that's it.
There's so much chicken to cook.
Spring onions. So
We're going to cook all the chicken.
Yeah.
right at the end. And throw that bit away. No, just the end bit.
That'll be fine.
No, bit further out.
Not yet. Not yet.
There you go.
Get
Well
rid of
done.
that, and then you can cut the rest
Around the
out.
edge. Yeah,
No,
perfect.
smaller.
Perfect. Here, stay down here.
Get them as small as you can. Don't worry, and then we can go over it. Yeah. Good job, Mia. And all the way up to the green bit as well. Okay.
Try it. It seems good. Then you turn, lid on, 10 minutes, done.
This has been cooking. What's
Yeah,
the rest?
it's just some sweet potatoes.
Fried chicken.
Oh, it's nearly there.
Macaroni and cheese.
Okay, so
Burgers.
now,
Next back chicken. Are you having a good time?
I am. And I'm so looking forward to trying everything.
Yay.
okay,
So we've got
take this.
fish cakes happening. It's going to be for hush puppies.
I'm going to do this sweet potato
Oh,
salad
my favourite
first.
thing in the world.
Okay, so for these,
Sorry.
all we do is you've got your sweet potato, which has been boiled, kind of steamed. You to the pan. I'm literally just adding some Cajun seasoning directly to the pan. Then taking our sweet potato. This is on, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be turned up. It's on really low. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
And all we're doing is just getting some color and some lines to this, then we'll take it off. We're going to make, hello. How are you? I know. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good.
Looking forward to your food.
Good. It's coming together. It is definitely coming together. Okay. How are you?
Can we come round this side?
Here, put this in down.
What's up, Mum? Yeah, I'm just gonna go and film the table. Oh, the prawns, drunken prawns. And let's walk through to the table. See how beautiful the table looks. Let's have a look. Here we go. Look at this. This is just fabulous. So we've got, what have we got, Mia? Tell me what we've got.
Burgers.
Yeah.
Handmade.
Yes, by you.
By me. With mozzarella inside it, which is exploded.
Yeah, and what's this one? Do you remember?
Then this pineapple
Salsa.
salsa.
What's this one?
This is cucumber with
Cucumber soaked in vinegar with sugar and onion.
Fabulous. Thanks very much, Asha. And what are these ones? These are your favourites, aren't they?
these are fish,
Yeah, saltfish cakes.
saltfish cakes.
What do we got here?
This is the macaroni cheese, which I'll probably eat it all.
And then we've got what here?
Then that's like chicken wings,
And the hush puppies.
hush puppies. These are
Southern fried chicken.
southern fried chicken.
What's this?
This is a curry sauce,
Curry butternut.
curry butternut.
Cheese inside.
Yes.
And then we've got
We've
rice.
got rice. We've got cooked pineapple.
What's that?
This is
Cucumber soaked in sugar.
Sweet potato.
sweet potato.
This is sea bream with jerk. More burgers.
Mac and cheese,
Sweet potato, that's the hot
chicken
sauce.
wings, hush
Candied carrots. And cornbread.
Bread.
Have you had a good afternoon, Leah?
Yes.
Yeah, had a nice time? Have you learned some things? Yeah, do you think you'll cook some things again?
Yes.
Amazing. Look at this.
Let's see here.
You want the right pack, don't you know? Help yourself.
Wow, that just look.
Careful your head behind you.
Good.
Oh, careful, Mum.
Okay.
Who did that?
Sorry. After you.
Oh, I thought, I didn't realise it was.
Yeah, look what he's having.
I've seen.
Didn't touch it, honestly.
Yes, darling.
So,
Yeah, of course I will. Of
I
course.
tell you right now, this looks like an American Thanksgiving. Oh,
Yes, it does.
No, it's thanks.
Yes, indeed.
Bye-bye.
Eat it before it gets cold.
Yeah, you guys need to dig in.
Everything is.
You get.
Well done. You darling.
Like, I can't make my mind up where I want to go on my plate. I keep
Just dive in, Holly.
everything on like curry, pizza, chicken, hot dogs.
And blue cheese.
Should I put it down again?
Yeah.
I made that.
You're jazzing.
How is it, Asha?
So nice.
Daddy, want some of this? Yes.
So we're clearing up now. Everyone's eaten and I think they all liked it, didn't you, Mia?
Yeah. It's very nice. All the food has been eaten. How was it, Daddy?
Wonderful. Move on.
Nice.
Pull up. I can't talk anymore.
Some cornbread,
Just talk for a sec, sweetheart.
some pineapple slices,
Yeah, basically.
fish. How was it?
Come to a close.
It was absolutely beautiful, thank you very
Did you
much.
enjoy your birthday present?
Yes, very much.
That's always good.